Okay, hello guys, how you doing? Just wait one moment. I'm just going to close the curtains.
Very romantic.
Oh, look at that. Very good. There we go. Okay, so hello, how's everybody? Good to be here on a Sunday. And wow, what a day yesterday was, wasn't it? Absolutely fantastic. I hope everybody here in the chat managed to get on the webinar yesterday. Let me just give some light on the subject. Completely unorganized today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Wait one moment.
Just too excited.
I am too excited, Jane. Absolutely right. There you go. Woohoo! So I really do hope it'd be great to see in the chat area if you managed to get onto the webinar yesterday. And I want your thoughts as well in the chat of what you want. Obviously, I'm going to talk about what we saw yesterday. As far as the recap, the written recap is posted now in your back office under updates. Ash did say it was recorded. I haven't seen the recording out yet, but obviously it will be in the recorded webinars area, I'd imagine, or in the updates of your back office. Now, I'm going to do a recap of that video like I normally do. I'm going to record that and I shall put it up on this channel. So for those of you that didn't manage to get on, or you were working or whatever other reason, it will give you a really good idea. But this as well will give you a good idea of what went on. So it all kicked off yesterday, didn't it, with Burj Khalifa. And do you know something? For me, best one yet, really was. I said on my live yesterday, I was hoping, I was like this, hoping that it was going to be on O-Connect. And there it was, O-Connect. The whole way through was O-Connect. And I was so made up. I really hoped, thought, wished it was going to be that, and it was. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Why did I like it so much? I said this on the webinar yesterday as well. I liked it because it told a little bit of a story about the product. It wasn't like the other ones where we had dramatic music and lights and all the rest of it. This one was much more different, as in a little bit of music, some talking, trickling music, etc. But it all ended up with a call to action at the end. If you know how advertising works, it always needs to end up with a call to action, and that was the OnPassive.com sign at the end. But it also showed you some of the functionality and features of what O-Connect is all about as it was being shown. One of the things I loved, did you see all the bubbles going up the side, and it was pushing the OnPassive logo more and more to the top of Burj Khalifa as it's going on. It showed you people cascading down from top to bottom, and you could hear people chatting and stuff like that as they were talking. Amazing. Absolutely loved it. I really did. And I thought that the way and the theme that they did the presentation on Burj Khalifa, this is obviously Mohammed Nassal that's behind all of this. Absolutely bang on. I really thought it was a very special one because it was different. It caught my attention, and that is what it's about. You know, you're not just looking at it going, "Ooh, wow, whoa." It caught my attention and I was intrigued. I was listening. I was looking, reading, and that's because it captured me at the beginning. So I absolutely loved it. And also, did you hear yesterday Dr. Sahar saying, just from that one video when it was being streamed live on the official OnPassive.com YouTube channel, they picked up 3,500 new subscribers just from that one snippet that they had on there. I mean, that is marketing, guys, at its best. Just that, you know, and that was just on the YouTube. That's not anything to do with how many people had then subsequently gone over to OnPassive.com and looked at either the website or even gone further to register onto the ecosystem. So fantastic. I loved it. Let's move on then to the webinar on O-Connect. This was not about a numbers game, okay? We were looking at having a stable platform with any amount over 20,000. Why is 20,000 participants a big deal? The reason it's a big deal is because 20,000 is the largest package of participants that is out there in the marketplace at the moment by any of our competitors. So going past that, okay, surpassing what they do right now, this is why this is a historical moment as far as OnPassive is concerned. Before we have launched this product to the general public, we have taken it to a level that surpasses the best of what anybody else can do in terms of capacity. This is why it is such a major deal. And we did it with ease. Honestly, it was phenomenal to watch. I was on there right at the beginning last night as one of the panelists. I could see the ticker and it was flying. You know, it was just going amazing. No glitches, no lagging. Yes, maybe some of the audio and visuals got a little bit wavy at times, but then that caught up. This is what they're doing behind the scenes. They know what's going on. They can tweak things. And this is all part and parcel of getting volume through the product so that we know it's stable. We know what it is. And to be honest, how many other companies out there will be having webinars with the amount of people that we have webinars? Not many. Very, very small percentages. That's for sure. But for us to put a product out to market, it has to be rigorously tested to the maximums of what it can do. Everything, as far as I was concerned and aware of, went really according to plan. Okay, last night the videos were played really good. Just as a note for all you users that are out there watching it, if you say to me there was no sound on the videos, that's because on the screen of the video that you're watching, okay, there is a little button that you have to click, okay, a little slider button, which is for the audio. Thomas Davis, thank you so much for your super sticker, my friend. That is probably why you didn't hear it. It's on the screen of the video that is showing. You click that and you'll have plenty of audio. It's not a problem. I thought that the clarity of the cameras, the clarity of the audio was very good. The wow features. Now, Dr. Sahar spent an awful long time going through what the wow features of OnPassive's O-Connect are. Now, you as a user, and I said this yesterday, you as a user are not going to see what the host or co-hosts see on their panel, or, you know, the dashboard panel of O-Connect, because that is exclusive for either the host or co-hosts to use. We as participants, panelists and users only see certain functionality, normally a hand up, emojis, maybe if you're on the screen, you would have background, various backgrounds, etc., stuff like that. You as a user, okay, won't see that. Is it important? Very important, but not for the user. It's very important for the person who is hosting the webinar. And I can assure you and tell you right now, amazing. All along the bottom, tick, 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 all different color icons, okay, with various functionalities for the host and co-host to use, from hands clapping, people saying something, to polls, to call to action buttons, different theme colors to go around the outside. You can have bespoke birthday ones. You can have all sorts of stuff as well, plus lots more. We haven't even started talking about the auto translation that will be coming as well. That's going to be another amazing function. And already we have way surpassed what our competitors have out there. And I said yesterday on the webinar when I spoke that the usability of O-Connect, with its audio, with its visuals, okay, are going to be the thing that sell it. It's going to sell itself. Why is it going to sell itself? Because of this thing here. When we start having our own O-Connects for whatever you are doing, or whether you're doing classes or you're doing normal webinars, whether you want to talk to family, friends, whatever it is you're doing, you will be inviting people to participate on O-Connect. You send them a link, they put their name, their email, and they enter that webinar as a guest. They are going to love what they see, because it draws you in. It makes you want to nosy around. You listen better because it's here. You can hear the clarity. You look better, okay, because it is much clearer on the screen. We haven't even started talking about the chat area, where you can interact with your audience in that chat area, whether privately, collectively. There is different features that you can use in there, stop and scrolling, all sorts of different things. You can even go to a separate private room with somebody externally from the chat area. Really is some well thought out great features. You've got stop clocks, you've got timers, you've got all sorts of things that go hand in hand with O-Connect. And it is all on one page. That is the beauty about it. It is massive. So people are going to love it. They're going to talk about it like they do when they've had a good meal, seen a great movie. What do? They're at the school gates. You never guess what I saw last night. Fantastic movie. My old man took me out to a new restaurant down the road. It was fantastic. You must try it. Do you not think that people are going to talk similar when they use O-Connect, because it will have that effect on them? It will be the wow effect. We were there at the beginning, making history, guys. We are going to be saying to people, I was on the first ones. I was there when we were testing our first paid product of OnPassive, which was O-Connect. I was that person. I was on that very webinar back in February of 2023. Me and 20 odd thousand, we were there. That is the type of thing that will be said by many people in years to come. Now, I was talking about how somebody becomes a guest into the webinar. And this is the brilliance about how OnPassive is going to work as far as a founder is concerned or a reseller. For that person to become a guest and go to your webinar, like I said, they've got to put their name and an email in to access it. They then instantly become a user in your organization. Whether they then go on to use free versions of O-Connect or free versions of other things, it makes no difference. They are still part of your organization. But OnPassive will be emailing these people with offers, showing them what we've got to offer them, giving them deals, incentives, all behind the scenes. And you've done nothing. They're going to also look around OnPassive at the features, what is there available, and all the rest of it. And if any of those people then go on to buy a product or service of OnPassive, guess what happens? You get a commission. Simple as that. And what have you done? Invited them to a webinar 4 months ago. Yeah, I did a webinar. We had 200 people on there. All those 200 people are now in your organization. If only 10% bought something, that's still 20 people that have bought something that you get a commission on. And all you've done is host one webinar for 200 people. It can't get any easier than this, guys. OnPassive have done everything for us. They've given us the best of the best products. They've given us the best of the best platform. They've given us the amazing O-Founders position that we have paid pittance for. And they could not have made it any easier for us to gain users within our organization purely by sharing a link to go to a webinar. Or in the future, it'll be sharing a link to use our O-Wallet, or sharing a link to use O-Net or O-Mail, or sharing a link to O-Cademy to do a course, or sharing a link to O-Bless for crowdfunding, or sharing a link for O-Staff for HR. And the list goes on and on and on. Do you not think that there is going to be a product or service of OnPassive that one of these users might think, I need that. I'm already using that. Let's have a look at see what this one does. They'll be able to use free versions of it to see if they like it. If they like it, what do you think the outcome is going to be? They will go on to buy it. So talk about the future is bright is an absolute understatement. We are now in a position where we can see that finish line. With what has happened on Friday and Saturday, as far as O-Connect is concerned, I would not be surprised if we get some very interesting and good updates this coming week as far as where we are with O-Connect as a paid product for us, and also O-Connect as a product that will be available to the public. So buckle up, guys. We really are in the best shape of our lives right at the moment. I am so excited at the moment about where we are, what is going to be happening, and how things are going to start panning out from this moment on. It all went successfully over the last 2 years. I've not heard any feedback to the contrary from any departments, including the users, the people who are on it as well. So I really do think and believe we are pretty much full steam ahead. They might want to be doing a bit of tweaking and fine tuning, whatever you want to call it. But I think the guts of what we saw in O-Connect really have had that big tick next to it. Now, obviously, at the end of the day, there is only one man that can sign it off to say, yep, let's go for it. And that is our CEO, Ash Mafara. Obviously, if you noticed behind the scenes, when anything was happening, people were talking, videos were being shown, slides, files, etc. There was people making notes upon notes upon notes in the background. making sure that every single last part of what was being tested gets documented, and then they trawl over it to make sure nothing has been missed. One of the functions as well I forgot to tell you all about was that call to action button. Oh my God, I certainly know how amazing it was. Maida Garmo sent me a super sticker. Yeah, get out of town. Oh, Marty, that's fantastic. Cheers. I love you, my friend. Fantastic. I'm not gonna
see what you did there.
I know. I'm not going to spoil what Marty wants to talk about, but I can tell you now, to say he is excited about this call to action button that we saw yesterday is an understatement. I'm sure he's going to go to town with it, so I'll let him explain all about that. He's coming on actually at the top of the hour. He's already posted it out on his YouTube channel. If you don't want to miss it, go to it and just hit that notification and it will pop up as soon as he goes live. But great things ahead, guys. Honestly, for those that got on it, history was made and you were part of yesterday's history making. It was an amazing spectacle, not only from Burj Khalifa, but also from being able to see O-Connect in action. I think back to the days, what was it, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, when we were having webinars and Ash was showing a few slides, if you remember, of what O-Connect was going to be looking like. And here we are in record time. And we've got it. Aseti Sanfos, thank you so much for your super sticker as well. He said last night, didn't he, Ash, on the webinar, in reality, it's only taken just over a year to get to a working, functional O-Connect. I mean, that is phenomenal. And to have something that is so advanced, so ahead of what we see out there now, that's been built from scratch, is amazing. Did you also hear what he was saying about the emojis that you saw on the screen going up? These emojis haven't been copied and pasted or nicked from somewhere else. Every single one of those emojis had been designed by a technician in Hyderabad. Every one. They are our own. And did you not also see when they were going up the screen, they all moved around? It wasn't just a plain emoji going up looking the same. There was one with a rocket and it shot off. There, the hand clapping, that was going up, clapping its hands when it was going up the screen. I mean, this is serious technology stuff. This is, it's not just a emoji with a smiley face. They actually move and interact as they're going up the screen. Obviously, with 20,000 people all going tap, 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 emojis were everywhere. And obviously, it caused a massive overload. But on a normal basis, when you're having O-Connect with 100, 200 people, which is about normal, I suppose, then that functionality and response time is going to be like that, instant, absolutely instant. And wow, absolutely, I just still buzzing. Not much sleep last night. I was tired. This thing up here was going, Red, come on, get up. Let's think about O-Connect a little bit more. Let's think about what it's going to do and the possibilities. And then that's the other thing as well. The more you think about the possibilities of what O-Connect is going to be interacted with other functions, teachers, doctors, businesses, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on. And, how you can use O-Connect as a really interactive one-to-one. You can explain something to somebody on screen. If they don't understand it, just hang on a minute, drag in the whiteboard, you can pencil something up, and then you can circle it and say, this part here, do you understand this part here? and then it can say yes or no in the chat. You can rub it out. You can put something else in. You can bring a calculator on, stick that up as well. You know, I mean, this is just start thinking about the possibilities of what the functionality of O-Connect is going to mean to so many people. When they have boardroom conferences, normally international conferences for people all over the globe, whatever it may be, or even people all over your country, to have this functionality, to be able to explain things better without having to use slide presentations that have to be redone on PowerPoint so that you can display them, all the rest of it, you know, being able to just drag something in and then chalk something up is phenomenal. To be able to say, hang on a minute, I know a video of this, let me just go and grab it. Just grab the URL, copy, paste, boom, you're in, showing the video. If you say to your boardroom, let's have a meeting, we'll get back together again next week. What day's best for you? Go to the poll. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. What's best for you? Click. And everybody goes, no, Monday, 9 o'clock, Tuesday, 4, whatever it may be. Instant. Like that. Everybody, okay, really is going to be doing that. Patricia Green's just said there, don't forget, Red, it's automatically connected to YouTube. So you just go to YouTube, click, and it goes straight onto O-Connect. I mean, it's craziness. Absolutely crazy, crazy good. That's what it is. Crazy good. And to say that I'm not buzzing about it, as you can tell, is an understatement. It really, really is. I was blown away by it. Everything that happened yesterday. I cannot believe that me, you guys, well, this is what I can't believe about me, is that I am involved with something like OnPassive. Something of this magnitude, something this big is happening to little old me. You know, I just can't get my head around it. Really, I really can't. But hey, it's a good thing, and that's for sure. You know, I am so pleased, so glad to be here, and you know, amazing. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. Like I said, I am going to be doing a recap. I'm going to record that, and I'll post it on this channel. I've already done a few more videos. One I have posted on here, which is a really good must-watch, is the studio edited version of the Burj Khalifa. Go and watch that. It's on this channel. And the reason I'm saying that is because the audio is studio audio, and it is really, really, really good. And it pans around the crowd a little bit as well, and the rest of it. So I am going to say a few hellos to people. We'll start off with Keith Morse and Chris de Grazier, Laurie Lunn and Romola Hadas, Cynthia Deering and Fatima, hello to you. Robert Rihas and Anita Be Happy, Pravin Ponduka, Brothman, hello to you. Robert McFay, Jerry Nix and Shrijit Jana, Stephen Callahan, hello to you. Patricia Green and Ian Rodu. Jarmo is here. Juanita Ali and Pretty Hundry. Hello to you. Dave Clark and Cheryl Bess. Karen Thompson and Curtis Stricken. Collins Manor, my man. How are you? You're on fire. I'm on fire as well, buddy. Raphael Saint Germain and OnPassive Business. Hello to Darry Bang or even Barry Dang. Hello to you, my friend. Penny Inkton and Casey Zevenberger is here. Lara Croaks, maybe. Zombie Guy and Marina Toth. We've also got John the Barbershop, Big Man White. Sorry, that's John Wright. Actually, not John White, but John Wright. Hello to you. George Lacamwa and Steve Newell. Stephen Callahan. We'll do a couple more. Robert McGahey and Mino Miller. Ian Radu. And last one is going to go to Gemma Ramaki. Meriguina is just snuck through the door. And Martin Happy Hoppy is always here. He is always here. Thanks, buddy, for always being here. That's it from me for today. Look out for the recorded recap. Okay. Oh, there's no G in Aguina. So English is Q. Aquino. Is that right? Aquino? Maybe. Mary Aquino. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I know for further on. Arta Scooche. Fire, fire, fire. That was another one as well, wasn't it? One of the voiceovers was fire, fire, fire from Mohammed Kamal. Brilliant. Loved it. Made me smile so much. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for coming on. Let's go and see Marty in half an hour. And I know he's excited. He's very, very, very excited. Ty Young, hello, buddy. So let's go over and see him. That's it from me today. Obviously, tomorrow, Monday, fun day with me and, look, Jane.
Hi. I'll be there, guys. Bringing a smile to the table.
Bringing a smile to the table.
I haven't got much else to bring, but you know how it goes.
Okay, guys, that's it from me for today. Have a great, great day, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.